Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly focus for March the 18th through to the 24th, 2024. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here. Let's turn to the cards. So, happy birthday because the sun comes into your sign on the Monday, right? So it's clear sailing after that. Let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Empress. Yeah, it is clear sailing after that. Look at this. We want to create. We want to invent. We want to step into new paths, new adventures, new opportunities, new relationships. We want to give birth to something. Okay, ground yourself in nature this week if you possibly can. Okay, start thinking about where you want to create in your life, where you want to expand in your life, where you want the expansion of in your life. And then the Death card comes out to tell you to allow that inner child to come out and play freely, to throw away that cloak, to drop your weapon, to feel freedom, to feel liberation in every breath you take. And then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is here. It's about relationships and growing them closer, growing them deeper, bringing in love and happiness and giggles and smiles to our relationships, working, platonic, romantic, community, family, to grow those connections, to grow those relationships by giving them time, by giving them your attention, by giving them your effort. We have the Emperor, so we have the Empress and the Emperor. My goodness. The Emperor is here to make the plan, make the strategy, to start understanding where it is we want to end up, to set some new goals and visions for our tomorrow, to think of the opportunities, the adventures we want to step into, the learning experiences perhaps. This is a time when you are going to be blowing out the candles, or very shortly, soon, you will be doing that. So it's imperative that you have a list of wishes, of desires, of wants. But the thing with the Emperor is he doesn't wish, he doesn't hope, he doesn't desire. He manifests. He puts his mind, his focus on a goal, and then he works out the plan, the strategy. And what he doesn't know, he finds people who does know. And he taps into their brains, takes away their knowledge, weaves it into his plan, and has an expectation of it manifesting as it is or better. There's no other choice for it to come in. We have the Queen of Cups. You'll grow to the point where you feel you deserve to grow. Okay, so do you believe you are enough? Do you believe that you don't fit the bill? Do you feel that you lack a skill? Because those are the things that are going to hold you back, the limitations you put on the experience, whatever the experience is. These two cards going together tells me to step into your confidence, to step into your belief of you. Maybe the belief of Source, the universe, God, your angels. But to understand, this is a time. I mean, we hold the cup there, completely believing in ourselves and what we can manifest if we put our minds to it. And trying to figure out what exactly we are going to put in that cup. How we are going to have our cup overflow with greatness, with prosperity, with abundance, with love, with joy. And we have the Ten of Swords, telling me that you have been through the hardest parts of the journey in order to be in the here and now. For when you go forward, it's a lot less challenging because you have learned, you have gained the knowledge, the wisdom, the clarity, the understanding that you need in order to go forward in a certain direction. We have life is wonderful, thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So positive thinking, believe in yourself. We have the sun. Of course, the sun is in your sign. So why wouldn't we have the sun? Here is our first card that we picked from the deck. This is about going towards successes, knowing that there are successes laying in wait for you. Time for celebration. Abundant rewards, hard work. Release yourself from the burdensome situations. So where it's hard, where it's, delegate it if you can't get rid of it. But otherwise, move it aside. Leave it in your rearview mirror. You don't need it. And concentrate on the positive actions. What's working. And now take what's working and can we diversify? Can we expand? Can we grow that in some way? Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love. When you have a true passion for something, there's no stopping you. So the more you have a passion, a love for, a desire for, it could be just a talent or an ability. You get lost in it. You can't wait to wake up in the morning and start doing it. The world becomes timeless. It's about truly stepping into a passion, a dream, a desire. So this is the time when you are going to state what it is and start to understand how you can truly go forward in it. For love and relationships, we have the Four of Swords. This is a little bit about rest and recuperation, taking care of you before anyone else. To put yourself at the top of the priority list. To pamper yourself. To throw yourself a little birthday party every day for the entire month. Why not? To know that when you stand up and walk out the door, you are going to be greeted by that light coming through the window. So you want to have the vitality, you want to have the strength, you want to really be present, be in the moment. We have the Eight of Cups. Well, we could be moving away from some of the people we love. We could be making space between, now this could be a promotion that we get. This could be a new job setting altogether. This could be walking away from a job for whatever reason. Or maybe you have to move if you're walking away from family, perhaps, for the time being. Putting space in between you and the family, I should say. This is about leaving things behind in order to go forward. And it could be that because of the relationship we are stepping deeper into, we have to give up some of our past. We have to give up some of the things that we did maybe as an independent. We're stepping deeper into that relationship, giving more of ourselves to that relationship. And that energy does have to come from somewhere. It could be that your spouse, your significant other needs to move, and so you're moving with them. Traveling together in some way. But leaving behind some of the things that have brought you security and well-being. And it's not that they leave completely in your life sometimes. It could be just an alteration in how they play a part in your life. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about believing in yourself, knowing that you are a gift to be treasured, that you deserve to be supported, to be loved, that person has your back, and anything less than that won't be tolerated. There's a confidence in who you are within the relationship, though, this week. Realizing your strength, your beauty, your heart, your compassion, your empathy. All the things that you bring to the relationship that's beautiful and strong. We have positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay optimistic about your love life. So rather than looking at what's not working, look at what is working. And build upon those corners this week. Those corners of your foundation. For the week, let's see here. Two of Swords, making decisions. Decisions that can only be made by you and only if you look within. Nobody else will be able to give you the answers to these questions that you have. Eight of Pentacles, you raise the bar on yourself. You know that you can do more, be more. That there is so much more potential left to still be shown to the world. Knight of Wands, it's about giving gratitude for where you are in the present time, but also asking for the clarity, the understanding, and the knowledge this week in order to go forward in the way you want. The Five of Swords shows up. Healthy ego is very important here. It's a priority. It's vital, actually. Some people may just try and tear you down. Other people may be trying to give you solid advice. Know the difference. Okay? And if you thought one thing and somebody makes you realize a new way of thinking or perceiving something, then be strong enough to say, I was wrong. If you made a mistake at work, don't try and push it off on somebody else. Just say, I made the error. And stand in your truth and stand strong. A healthy ego is important this week for you. We have opportunity knocks. Go for it. So opportunities, adventures open up to you. Maybe it's a learning experience. But I think it's more about beauty and harmony coming into your life and how you create that. I even see with the Knight of Wands that you may be called to be a leader. Or people may be looking at towards you for the answers, for the direction this week. So opportunity knocks, go for it. Maybe something happens where you're not supposed to be the leader, but you take the role and people see what you do, and beauty and prosperity comes out of it on a later date. We have leadership. Set your goals. Say leadership. I think you're leading others this week, but lead yourself, of course. Okay, set your goals. Write them down. Circle numbers on that calendar. And start to make a plan of going after your goals, your dreams, your desires, and face your fears. Release the power of fear. What holds you back? And I think you do have a little bit of releasing. I think you understand now what you truly love and you don't love. And this is a week where you are able to separate the two. Understanding what no longer holds a fascination in your world or a passion in your world. And what does ignite your soul, your heart. What does move you into manifesting? What moves you towards momentum and drive and motivation to move you to the next level and beyond? And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.